A very good afternoon and Jai Hind to all my dear students. I welcome you all once again in the second module of class 4 mathematics. Dear students, I have already made one module for you and I really hope that all of you have gone through it and you have learned a lot many things from it. Now in the second module we are going to step up a little further and we will be talking about some of the other concepts which we have learned in the chapter place value so far. So without any further delay, let's get started. As we all know that we know how to write and how to read a 5-digit or a 6-digit number. So if we specifically talk about a 5-digit number, so it begins with the 10,000s place. So a 5-digit number starts with the 10,000s place. Okay, the example I have shown you over here. The number is 76,899, which itself is a 5-digit number. Okay, and it is starting with the 10,000s place. Here 7 is at 10,000s place, 9 is at 1's place, another 9 is at 10's place, 8 is at 100's place, then 6 is at 1000's place, right, and then 7 is at 10,000's place. Okay, now let us see the another point which I have taken for you. It is that 10,000's place is in the thousands period, right? So if you remember, I have shown you in the very first module the place value chart where we have talked about different groups which are also known as periods. So the first one is, okay, which is at the extreme right side, it is your 1's period, and just beside that, okay, we have thousands period where we include two place values, okay, which are thousands and 10,000s. Okay, from right side it is thousands and 10,000s, and from the left side it is 10,000s and thousands, right? So these are the basic two place values which we include in the thousands period. Okay, and now if we talk about the last one, okay, so we put a comma to separate the thousands period from the 1's period. So here I have taken one example, another example, so that this line will be clear to you. Here 8 is at thousands place, that means it will be there in the thousands period. So to separate the thousands period from the 1's period, in 1's period we include 1's, 10's and 100's place value. See, I have put a comma over here. So I hope that all these points are absolutely clear to you all. Okay, so now dear students, we are going to talk about the 6-digit number. Okay, and we already know that a 6-digit number begins with 1 lakh place. So here I have taken the example of a 6-digit number which is 8,46,598, right? So this is starting with the 1 lakh place. Okay, and now I am going to tell you that we put comma to separate the lakhs period, okay, from the thousands period, right? And even when we have to separate the lakhs period from the thousands and thousands period from the 1's period, we do put commas. Okay, so the second example which I have taken for you, even the first one is goes for the same, that you can see that I have put commas, so that from here it is clear that 1's, 10's and 100's, these are the place values which comes under 1's place. 9 and 8, okay, 98,000, which will be there in the thousands place value, okay, in the thousands period, okay, and then 7 is at the lakhs period. Okay, so that is why we have put commas so that you can separate, okay, among the periods. Now, and sometimes do you know what happens, that instead of putting commas we can leave the space, okay, between the periods, so that will help us to read the number easily. For example, if you have to write 1,54,882, so instead of putting commas you can leave the space like this, so that it will be completely understood that, okay, 1's period includes like 3 place values, and then thousands period includes 2 place value, and then lakhs period include only, here we have only 1. Okay, so likewise we can write other numbers also without using the commas. Okay, so it's up to you. If you are putting the commas, absolutely fine. If you are not putting the commas, make sure that you leave a space among the digits. Okay, Right. So now, dear students, by this we have come to the end of this module, where we are going to discuss the last but not the least concept of class 4 maths, right? And we have already talked about the place value, and we know that the place value gives us the value of the digit, okay, depending on its place in the number. So it's absolutely clear to us. But there is one more concept which is known as the face value. Okay, so face value is nothing but the digit itself. So the face value only gives the value of the digit, whereas the place value gives the value of the digit depending on its place in the number. So if we take a number, the number is 4,78,901. So the place value of 4 over here is 4 lakh. Okay, so you can write 4 lakh like this, okay, because the place value of 4 will be decided, okay, by its place, right? But if we particularly talk about the face value of 4, it is going to remain 4 only, the number or the digit itself, right? So I really assume that all of you have got the concepts which we have talked about, okay, in the module. So we will be in the next module very soon. Till then, you just keep revising the concepts, okay, and take very good care of yours. Jai Hind, bye.